using materials made of recycled glass, manufactured here in Delaware County, Pennsylvania, and the design of the project is incredibly innovative in order to get this work done in record time.
And now I'm standing next to the president again, next to a collapsed bridge here, and he is here to commit to work with the governor and the delegation to make sure that we get this fixed quick, fast as well too.
Well, that was President Biden and Senator Fetterman yesterday talking about infrastructure and the rebuilding of I-95 after that collapse last weekend in Philadelphia. And Biden yesterday also did the first rally of the 2024 campaign. For more, let's bring in Arizona Republican Congressman, a member of the House Oversight Committee, Andy Biggs. Congressman, the president has officially sort of launched his campaign. He had the first rally yesterday with union leaders in Pennsylvania as evidence continues to mount that there are some potentially major crimes, impeachable offenses perhaps, when it comes to this pay-to-play scheme. What's going to happen next here? What's the next step?
So we continue to accumulate evidence. So we're going to get more bank records this week. We are supposed to be receiving more 1023s, which are these reports from the FBI. We're supposed to be getting those this week. They're all supportive of what the Ukrainian oligarch said in his statement, which actually was supportive of what we'd seen in the suspicious activity reports filed with the Department of Treasury and with these other bank records that are voluminous. And we're kind of inundated now. And a lot of people say, well, where are you going? Where are you going? Well, we've gotten more done in about 4.5 months than the Department of Justice did in more than 4.5 years. We've put this together. I think the next step is to just is to find the linkages there and finish those.
I want to follow up on something that you said. You said that there are more FBI 1023s. So there is more than one informant or more than one document that one informant filed. Give us a little bit more here, Congressman, if you can, because we've all been talking about the paid FBI informant, deemed very credible by the agency, put into the position to get this information, and then he filed that 1023. But you're saying there are more of them.
Yeah, not necessarily from the same informant either.
Really?
These are other reports that the FBI has from other sources, and they've been reticent to give those to us. They've been very difficult to deal with. It's not every day that you see a declassified document heavily redacted, like we've seen with that last 1023. But the bottom line is, there are those additional documents. And by the way, the Ukrainian oligarch has said that he had not just the audio recordings of him talking to Joe and him talking to Hunter, but that he had other documentation as well.
All right. Meanwhile, sir, the House Homeland Security Committee announced plans this past week to investigate Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas for willful dereliction of duty. Republicans have been talking about impeaching Mayorkas now for 6 months or more. Why not just get on with it?
Well, so I actually introduced my first impeachment resolution probably a year and 3 months ago now. And the reality is, we want to make sure that we have all the votes going forward. We're not like the Democrats where we're going to just kind of fabricate stuff and hyperbolize stuff. What we want to do is make sure that we have the facts, and we have people that are, still within our conference are saying, well, what's the constitutional rationale predicate and what's the legal predicate? And so we are putting those ducks in a row so everybody feels real comfortable going forward, because the last thing we want is to not be able to complete the impeachment side of the process in the House of Representatives.
Well, the news today, there are more FBI 1023s that are coming, and potentially by additional informants. Congressman Andy Biggs, father of 6. Happy Father's Day to you, sir.
Thanks so much, and to you.
Thank you.